want you, I want you to be mindful of this. I want to remind you of this today. Be careful who you allow into your physical experience. I want you to understand that a lot of us, we pick up people's spirit. We began to act in ways and say things and do things that we never did before, but just one encounter, that one experience, that one intimate time that we allowed somebody into our space, into our heart, into our body, and they left a residue of themselves and we can't seem to break this. I want you to understand that the enemy wants your soul tied up to unclean things. He wants you to be looped in. So things not of God, he wants to steal your essence so well through intermingling with you and connection. So you will never be free to walk in this thing called life. And sometimes out of ignorance, we fall into this same trends that those before us had fell into fornication, into lust, into lying tongue, into things we don't even understand why we got them, but mainly because we have not renewed our mind in the things of God. I want you to understand this today, that you have to be careful of people that you allow into your space, into your home, into your experience. I was working out, but I thought I'm gonna have this message. It came to my thought. They think it's cute when you walk half naked in the street, for you to twerk, for you to misuse your body, for fame or money. They think that is cute, to dishonor something that God said in temple with you, which is in you dwell. They want you to be spiritually soul tied. So you will never be free to really walk this thing out with God. Sometimes when you have a physical experience with somebody, they leave a piece of themselves inside of you. You don't even understand why you don't have desire you didn't have before. You don't understand why you didn't have crazy dreams you didn't dream before, or experience things or said things you didn't say before. It's all about spiritual company. After the person has been gone for years, somehow, some way, they're still with you. They've been gone 5, 10, 15 years, but the residue of that person still lives in the inside of you. God says that he wants to clean your house. He wants to make you whole. He wants to transmute spirits that have been controlling you for a very long time. He wants to make you over. He wants to give you the mind of Christ. He wants to clean you completely so you can have a chance to be free. God wants your soul untied to unclean things so you will be able to receive the essence of God. And for so many years, we've been misused, seduced by so many things on the outside of us. We don't even understand that it's been spiritual transfer of power from a dark world into inside of us. And we wonder why we can't get breakthroughs, or why we don't get our prayers through. We don't have the connection with God because God wants you completely clean from the inside first. So you cannot expect to be delivered if you continue to entertain the same things. You can't expect to be delivered from alcohol or from drugs or from any occasions, or expect to deliver it from lust and fornication. If you continue to watch it on the TV screen and get it in your physical world, you are committing adultery on your husband or on your wife. You can't expect to stop having a lying tongue if you don't give God the space to clean up your language, to clean up your spiritual resume, to do righteousness in the continuum, to entertain darkness. I want you to understand this spiritual work is no joke. You have to start covering yourself. Yes, look outside here and there. People begin to move God out of the way. And then in a higher level to usher an agenda to make room an antichrist to show himself in this dimension, and you tie your soul to those deities, dark deities, and you will never gonna see kingdom of heaven. You're never gonna see the spiritual inheritance of the kingdom. That's something totally different. That it's not like any other kingdom. And nobody can take it from you this. Because the devil, what he gave See, the devil wants sacrifices. What he gives for time being. You gotta pay it. Your family gotta pay it. Their health gotta pay it. One of your children's life have to pay it. You know, with the Most High, there's no such a thing. There's longevity. It says a good father is a father who leave a golden inheritance for his children. What's that inheritance? Spiritual inheritance for the future generation. So the curses of our great grandfathers back 4 generations that they suffered from, our children does not suffer from. You know, and you wonder why people have authority over people in the spirit. Why we can't touch that person. Yo, you gotta understand these laws. You gotta put the hard work before you come to the fight. You gotta wear the golden belt before you stand in the fight.